Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to All the Words You Wrote. My name is MS Punker1, and here we have another nice CG of girls. Last video we took a walk through the forest together with Hijiri. And as we just walked around and talked, we eventually came to a riverbed. You can say a clearing with a riverbed. And there Hijiri decided to all of a sudden open up to us a little bit about some things. But after that, we both of them was thinking a little wrong, and Hijiri decided to take a swim more or less. She fell in the river. So what will happen now when we are back? Sorry about earlier, Hijiri. I guess I got a little carried away. Hijiri's reply is steerly. Can't see her face given her back is positioned towards me, but I spent enough time in her company now to imagine her expression. She'd be scowling in all likelihood, and I suppose I can't fault her for it. Looks more like she's blushing and or a bit embarrassed about the situation. She did fall into the river thanks to my antics. Had I been less hands-on, this wouldn't have happened. I must say, actually, I think Hijiri looks better with her hair down. I got to learn to control myself. Can't go around hugging women indiscriminately, no matter how cute they might be. That seems like a surefire way to get into trouble. If only Hijiri wasn't so adorable. It's hard for me to keep a cool head when we're together. Those big brown eyes on her do something to me. And then before I know it, all my self-control evaporates. That sounds like a flimsy excuse even inside my own head. I don't think I'm in a position to try and defend myself, so I offer Hijiri another apology. It's the least I can do. I really am sorry. I was totally out of line. You didn't hurt yourself, did you? Right. My brow furrows. I wonder if Hijiri is talking about her car accident. I suppose a tumble into the river would seem by comparison a trivial matter, nothing more than a mild inconvenience. It's funny to think that up till a few hours ago I had no idea Hijiri had been involved in something so unpleasant. I claim to be Hijiri's #1 fan, but there's a lot about her I don't know. Sorry again. We've been living under the same roof for a little under a month, and during this time I can count the number of heartfelt conversations we had on one hand. I hope that changes in due course. I really would like to get to know her better. I think that's why I offered her offered to brush Hijiri's hair this evening after she stepped out of the bathtub. I wanted to apologize to her, but there was a selfish bent to my motives. I wanted to talk to her more. I like being with Hijiri, though she often degrades me. I've grown used to her barbs. Maybe I really am a masochist. I didn't expect he would let me into her bedroom, not after the day's prior disaster. So it was quite a surprise when she relented. Came as an even bigger surprise when, after some consideration on Hijiri's part, she actually allowed me to brush out knots in her hair. It's been 5 minutes since Hijiri gave me her seal of approval, and now the pair of us are sitting together on Hijiri's bed. Hijiri is positioned in front of me, her head bowed and cross-legged like a child during a school assembly. The hair, which she usually ties back in those messy twin buns, is loose, and it tumbles around her shoulders in bun waves. I run a brush slowly through these curls, taking care not to tug it. I don't want to cause Hijiri any further discomfort, not after I already managed to spoil her day. Trying to be careful. How does this feel? I pick at a knot with bristles of a brush during my level best to untangle it. Hijiri stepped out of the bath only 15 minutes prior, and she didn't do a very thorough job drying herself off. Her hair is still damp, and her clothes are clinging to her. When I sweep Hijiri's hair to one side, I can see droplets of water tracking their lazy, lackadaisical way down the column of her neck. Hijiri smells good, at least, of soap and shampoo. A pleasant floral aroma exudes from her hair, which offsets the fusty smell of her darkened bedroom somewhat. Am I hurting you? Hijiri's voice is soft when she replies, smooth like honey. I imagine her eyes must be half-lidded, her fingers curled up in her lap. Well, thanks. I grin. not that he can see it and continue my ministrations. I have pretty long hair myself, so I know how to go about looking after it. Back in high school, I spent all my math classes hunting for split ends. I'm basically a pro. Hey, I wasn't that bad. Well, maybe my teacher did get on my case once or twice. Well, yeah, but it's not my fault math is boring. It's not like I ever needed to know how to expand brackets in the real world, and besides, a pout. Even if I had paid attention, I doubt anything would have stuck. It's hard to be invested in things if you don't care about them, you know? I think hunting for split ends was significantly more productive use of my time than memorizing whatever it was dead-eyed Saito was trying to hammer into my head. Yeah, some of us kids called him that. He looked miserable all the time, like he was gonna up and croak or something. He was really skinny and he had these crazy bags under his eyes. He used to give me the creeps. It was just like a zombie. He exhales. No, why should I? He was my math teacher. Silly Hijiri. I prod Hijiri in the side, so she squeaks. People who like math aren't human. We can't be. No, we are called crazy. That's a different species, apparently. There's no way I could ever comprehend them, or their strange alien brains. A mutual understanding is impossible. Figures. You strike me as the sort who was good at everything in a real all-rounder. It doesn't come as a surprise either. I giggle. Guess we are pretty dissimilar. Not that I need a record of your past exam results to know that much. I find you pretty hard to comprehend too at times, but I'm trying. I really do want us to be friends, despite our differences. I'm being serious about this. Hijiri pauses. A brief silence passes between us, split only by the sound of my own breathing, and the brush as it slides through Hijiri's long hair. I wonder what Dana means to say. My imagination is overreactive, as per usual, and it hastens to fill in the missing adjective. Annoying, maybe? Exhausting? Irritating? I suppose irritating carries the same meaning as annoying, but given Hijiri's writers, you must have a wealth of synonyms tucked away inside her head, inside that head of hers. Now that I think about it, there's a lot of ways to express annoyance. That's frustrating and aggravating and vexing too. Hijiri could hit me with any one of these descriptions, and I'd be powerless to argue back. I actually agree with her. I can be pretty annoying, irritating, frustrating, aggravating, and vexing. Sometimes I can get on my own nerves. What Hijiri eventually says, however, after this pause, shakes me. Eh? Eh? I blink at Hijiri, or to be more precise, I blink at the crown of her head. The brush is still gripped in my right hand, but I come to a complete standstill. Not entirely sure what to say in response. All I can do is gulp. Hijiri, it's a good thing Hijiri's resolutely facing the wall, or she see how flushed my face is. Do you really mean that? So now she's breaking out the insults. I was wondering when this would happen. That was a one-time thing. Unless you want me to do it again. Almost all your words are stern. Hijiri glances at me from over her shoulder. The wavy locks flutter about her slender shoulders, framing her face, and a rare small smile flitter upon her lips. Hijiri, I open my mouth and closes it. I feel so overwhelmed I'm not entirely sure what I should say, what I should do, and should be doing. My emotional state is in shambles. No, I'm not. At least I don't think I am. Not yet. I peer at dumbly, my face flushing. What exactly is Hijiri implying here? Does it mean that I'm in with a chance, does she? Or does she? Oh jeez. I don't know what to think. Well, I think I said it in another video, but since this is a Yuri visual novel, it would be surprising if they didn't end up doing something. So, at some point. Oh, yes, of course. That would make sense. You're right. I do my best not to croak, I guess. Hiri turns her back towards me once more, her hands resting demurely on her lap. Yes, of course. Right away, my lady. Right. Oh, sorry. I'll get back to work, Hijiri. Hiri shuffles against me, her mane of wavy hair inches from my face. The enticing scent of shampoo wafts from it, engulfing me in a flowery aroma. A sigh. I think it's when I next introduce the comb to Hijiri's hair are shaking. I would hug Hijiri if I could, but I'm afraid of mussing up her hair. And I'm even more afraid that my heart wouldn't be able to take it. It's already pounding fit to burst. Instead, I look at Hijiri's back, my fingers buried in her traces. And then I smile. Thank you, Hijiri. For accepting me, I guess, and for being so sweet to me. I don't know if I'd be much use going forward, but I like to keep cheering you on. I really do like you, Hijiri. And really am happy to be your friend. think that is a good place for this video. Not much happened really, but that happens sometimes. So hope you liked this video, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.